We're joined by Frankie Corrado. Frankie, the Habs and Sens both made the playoffs this year. It was a step in the right direction for sure, but both held their locker cleanouts today after being eliminated in round one. So now going forward, which team do you think has the brighter future?
Okay. This is complicated, Sarah, but I'm going with the Montreal Canadiens, and hear me out on this. The reason why I'm saying Montreal is because not all the pieces are currently there for the Montreal Canadiens. So there's a little bit of an unknown. They've got some money to spend this offseason. They've got some needs they need to address. So once they do that, and we have all the pieces there, then we can have an apples-to-apples conversation about who's got the brighter future. But for right now, we know who's in place for the Ottawa Senators, and it's a good team. You have a good goaltender. There's a good decor. We know the pieces up front and what they can do, and they've established a certain defensive game plan with their head coach, Travis Green, that works. We've seen it work. But if Montreal can have a big offseason, and if they can take some bigger swings, there's more potential for that team to maybe have a bigger future. We will kick that down the road, but the uncertainty leads me to believe that maybe it can be Montreal.
Okay, yeah, I think they were more of a surprise to make the playoffs this year, too. Now, that's your pick for the team. Let's zero in on the players. Are there any players on these two teams you think could bring home a trophy in the future?
Very distinct possibility that this could happen. A couple individual awards. How about Nick Suzuki for a Selke? I know that as long as Sasha Barkov is in the league, he is going to lead that award category in votes. We saw it with Patrice Bergeron, but Nick Suzuki, if the Montreal Canadiens can really move up that Atlantic division, the team narrative that's involved in that is going to play a big part. Now, let's stay with the Montreal Canadiens before we go over to the Ottawa Senators. Lane Hutson, this kid is unbelievable. He can have a 90-point season. He might have a 100-point season. There could be a Norris Trophy in his future. And another player who might have a Norris Trophy in his future does play for the Ottawa Senators. That's Jake Sanderson. He is only scratching the surface as far as how good he can be. We saw him really take some big strides this year, basically from the Four Nations face-off break all the way through to the playoffs. He was unbelievable. He's going to do it in a different way than Lane Hutson, but those are three players that play on Montreal or Ottawa who have a chance to win individual awards throughout their career.
Sounds like these players, both these teams, have a lot of potential. So Habs fans and Sens fans, you know what, this is going to be posted on YouTube. So feel free to head on over there and let Frankie know what you think of his answers in the comments section.